Iyo Sky gets a rematch for her title against Naomi next week on Monday Night Raw. And you see what I'm talking about, guys? So, Jey Uso loses his title to Gunther on Monday Night Raw. He doesn't get a rematch. He has to go qualify to get a rematch at King of the Ring, and he ends up losing King of the Ring to Cody Rhodes, right? But Iyo Sky, and listen, let me start off by saying this, right? Iyo Sky, in my opinion, is probably the best in-ring female wrestler that's signed to the WWE right now. The only person that I would say is better is Stephanie Valkyrie, right? I love Iyo Sky. I think that she should have had a longer title reign. She's dope. I was happy when she finally got that title. But at the end of the day, bro, Iyo Sky, I mean, she can't even speak English properly, bro. She can't speak clear English. She doesn't give good promos, right? The best thing about her is her in-ring skills. Other than that, she has really nothing to offer. I'm just being honest, right? The fans, they like Iyo Sky, but they don't really care for her when you compare Iyo Sky to Rhea Ripley, people like that, right? Okay, so she just had a title shot. Like, think about this, guys. Iyo Sky literally just had a title shot this past weekend at SummerSlam. It was Rhea Ripley versus Naomi versus Iyo Sky. She lost, right? Naomi ended up pinning Rhea Ripley, right? Now, 2 weeks later, she's getting another title shot for that title. So you got Rhea Ripley, who has gotten close to 10 title shots in less than a year. And now you have Iyo Sky, who lost her belt, and in less than a month, in less than 3 weeks, she's getting another title shot. But Jey Uso, who won the Royal Rumble last year, made Gunther tap at WrestleMania. He did something that nobody else in the WWE has done. He made Gunther tap and took the World Heavyweight Championship from Gunther. He only had that title for close to 2 months. That's it. Jey Uso had that title for like pretty much 2 months, right? So you had Jey Uso take the Intercontinental Championship for Braun Breaker. He lost it a month later. You give him the World Heavyweight Championship, he loses it 2 months later. Now, whether you like Jey Uso or not, Jey Uso, the only person that gets a bigger pop from the crowd than Jey Uso, let's be honest, is Roman Reigns, right? Jey Uso, he gets one of the biggest pops from the crowd every time he comes up. He probably has the #1 sales in merch in the company right now, right? With the Yeet thing, right? Jey Uso, at this point, is a superstar in the WWE, right? Now, does he have flaws? Yes. Does he have to work on his mic skills? Yes. Does he have to get better at cutting promos? Yes. But at the end of the day, bro, for the most part, he's completely over with the fans. Let's just call it what it is. And this guy has yet to get a rematch for his World Heavyweight Championship. Now, obviously, Seth Rollins is the World Heavyweight Champion now. But as you guys can see, LA Knight, who should have won Money in the Bank, he got a title shot yesterday on Monday Night Raw. And the match ended in disqualification because CM Punk interrupted the match. So Seth Rollins won by disqualification. So it's obvious that Triple H is setting up a triple threat title match with Seth Rollins, CM Punk, and LA Knight. And we all know that most likely Seth Rollins is going to win this match and he's going to retain. So it doesn't look like Jey Uso is going to get a rematch for his title anytime soon. Anytime soon. It just doesn't look like it's going to happen. We could even talk about Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns lost his WWE Championship to Cody Rhodes 2 years ago at WrestleMania. He never got a rematch. After he lost, he disappeared for a couple of months, came back and started feuding with Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu and Bronson Reed. Then he ended up having a match for the Ula Fala on the debut to Netflix. They spent the whole year having Roman Reigns battle with Solo Sikoa. It was the Bloodline versus the New Bloodline, right? Fast forward, Roman Reigns hasn't gotten a single title shot since he lost his championship at WrestleMania 2 years ago when Triple H first took over. This is the biggest guy in the company. By far, Roman Reigns is the #1 guy in the WWE. gets the biggest pop. He's the most popular, bona fide superstar, bro. And he hasn't got a rematch for his title. He hasn't got a title shot, period. He hasn't got a title shot for the World Heavyweight Championship, and he damn sure hasn't gotten a title shot for the WWE Undisputed Championship. This doesn't make any sense. And this is why I tell you guys, bro, Triple H, his booking, the way that he books matches, it makes absolutely no sense, bro. Everything is just unorganized. Nothing makes any sense. Everything is just sporadic. It's all about just surprise, and it's all about him just surprising you and you not knowing what's going to happen. But the actual matches that we get are trash, and they don't make any sense. So just wanted to come on here and tell you guys about that, man. Iyo Sky is getting another title shot on next week's Monday Night Raw. Unbelievable, bro. Like honestly, like, who wants to even see this, bro? Like, once again, I want you guys to think about this. You got all of these female wrestlers that signed to the WWE that's on Raw and SmackDown. Why does the same 3 chicks keep getting title shots? Rhea Ripley, Iyo Sky, and, I mean, who else? I mean, like, why do the same chicks keep getting the same shots for the same title? This is ridiculous, bro. Give somebody else a chance. Why can't somebody else get a chance to compete for that title that Naomi has? Why? It's your boy Wavy, man. Stay Wavy TV, man. Make sure y'all subscribe, thumbs up the video, leave a comment. I'm out.